I'm back again with another video. Check out my apron. I haven't put this on in a while. But anyways, today what I'm going to show you how to make is Aya brown steak with side of vegetables, which I think I'm going to put mushrooms, tomatoes, some squash, and celery. So I'm actually just gonna mix this together, and I actually have a pan here for the steak, and then I have a pan here for the vegetables. So I'm gonna go ahead and just season this steak before I put it in, and then I'm gonna show you everything, okay? All right, guys, so right here I actually have the pan ready, excuse me, ready for the steak. So I actually went and purchased a olive oil, which is what I purchased from Aldi's. It's like $1 something. It was actually cheaper than the regular. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get this seasoned. Once I season this, I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here. All right, y'all, so I actually seasoned this with some salt and pepper. And I'm also going to put just a little bit of garlic powder. Okay. And then you can put whatever other seasoning you want on here. You know, I have to put my basil leaves. And then what I'm actually going to use on this one is a seasoning that I purchased at Sam's called Chicago Steak. And this is actually good. I've been putting this on my hamburger stuff as well. But I'm actually going to for real try it on some steak. Alright, so now that I have that, I'm going to go ahead and place this here. I'm actually going to put this side down. Put the seasoning side up. Because either way, I'm still going to have to flip it and put seasoning on the other side. So why not just do it now, right? Alright, so I got this going here. And what I'm going to do is I'm still going to add a little bit more salt and pepper. Okay, and then I actually have this on 5. So what I'm going to do is put the timer on for 5 minutes. Okay, so I got this going. We're going to go ahead and move over here so I can get the vegetables together. Alright, so for the vegetables, I'm going to use 1 squash, which I will rinse. I'm going to go ahead and cut the end off. Now, you can use all of it, but I'm actually just going to use half of it because I want to use this for another meal. So you can actually cut this however you like. If you want to cut it this way and cut it however. I'm just going to cut it where it's good enough. Cut it this way and then cut it again to make it kind of like a little bit smaller. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is just put these in the little pan that I have here on the side. And I'm going to cut all of the other vegetables. I love squash. I love any type of squash. The green squash, the yellow squash. It just tastes good. Any kind of squash tastes good. Okay. And while you're doing this, if you want to go ahead and get your pan ready, you can go ahead and do that and put the oil in there, or the olive oil. All right, so we got that. I'm actually going to put 1 jalapeno in here. I will be taking out the seeds. But I'm actually just going to use 1 side of it. I don't want the whole jalapeno. I just want it to have a little spice to it. So you will cut this small. This is going to give it just a little nice little spice. Little, you know, heat to it. Okay. And then you also have your bell peppers. So yesterday I used the orange, the red bell pepper. Today I'm actually going to use red No, today I'm going to use orange. Well, today I'm going to go ahead and use orange and red. Because it has a good flavor to it. Again, you can cut this how you want. If you want to cut it small, if you want to cut it big, it's all up to you. But I'm actually going to put more bread than what I do the other. And I'm going to cut these to be a little bit bigger piece than the other one. So now we got that. Then you want to get your mushrooms. You can get the whole mushrooms, you can get the chopped mushrooms, whichever is better for you. Okay. And just chop these up, probably just halfway because you are going to kind of fry them in. Alright. And then you can also put some tomatoes. My timer went off, so I'm actually going to flip the steak. So let's see what that looks like. Okay. You can go ahead and flip the steak. Now you can go ahead and put the more seasoning on this side, that's what I'm going to do. So put the salt, the pepper, the seasoning, and then also the garlic powder. And my basil. Okay, so let's let that cook for another 5 minutes. And I'm going to put my timer on. Okay, so now what we're going to do here, so we're going to go ahead and finish cutting up the vegetables. What I have now are some small cherry little tomatoes. I'm actually just going to cut in fours to throw that in there. Alright, so now we have this going on right here. We have the little mixture, and I'm also going to put some salt and pepper in this. So let's get that going. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do right here is I'm just going to add just a little bit of this here to that, just to give it a little taste of that. So this is just regular lemon juice. And you can put it on top, or you can put it on the side. So while we have that going, I'm going to go ahead and put the vegetables in here. Alright guys, so right here we have the pan for the vegetables. Let me get this to stay. Alright, so right here I have the pan for the vegetables. What I'm going to do is I've already put olive oil. So I'm going to go ahead and just drop this in here. And just mix it up. So you'll just mix this in here, and then you can go ahead and put all of your side seasoning as far as your salt, your pepper, anything that you feel that you want to put in there. So what I'm going to put, of course, is my salt and my pepper. And I'm going to put my pepper in here. My garlic. Okay, so you have this going. You want to just leave this to warm up a little bit. You can put something in there if you want. If you have anything that you want to put in there as oh, also I was going to add spinach to that. That's right. Hold on one second. All right, so I've added some spinach to that there. Now my steak timer did go off, so I'm just going to flip it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut in between it, in between the steaks. I'm actually going to put this one cooking over here, put the steak right here. So what I'm going to do is just kind of cut in between it just to make sure that it is cooking good and that it's cooking in the inside. Yep. Looks like it's cooking. Alright, so once we're done here, I'm actually going to turn this down. Once we're done with the vegetables, I'm going to go ahead and mix them together. Alright, so the steak is actually cooking the way that it's supposed to be cooking. And I'm actually going to go ahead and take it off of this stove now and bring over the vegetables. Okay. So the vegetables have been cooking, been frying, and it smells so good in here. Now, if you're like me and you like hot sauce, you can definitely put hot sauce in here if you want, which I am going to do that. So I'm going to just put some hot sauce in here, give it a little bit more heat. I got this going. So I'm going to just let this just cook for a little bit more. Oh, I can tell it's going to be spicy because I can smell the heat. I can smell the hot sauce. Alright, so I actually have this going here. Now, I know that beans, black beans, pinto beans, they're very high in carbs, but you get good protein in it as well. Alright, so the beans, so the black beans that I want to put in here are going to be these here. Now, I'm not going to put all of them, I'm just going to put a little bit, but black beans are high in carbs, but they're good for protein and fiber, and also kind of good for iron. That's one thing I don't know how to say, guys. I-R-O-N, iron. Yep. So I'm actually just gonna pour some in here, not too much. Alright, so about 9 of this fork here. And then just mix it together. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this actually on top just so that it can get some of this flavor. Well, actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to cut the pieces of the steak on here and then just throw them in there kind of like a salad type. So I'm going to transfer over the steak over here and cut it. Alright, so I'm going to bring over the steak and then just give it a cut. And then the other ones too, and I just dropped my knife. steak is going to be so good. And then the very last one. You could have also put butter in here in your pan if you wanted to. But I'm actually going to just put some on top. I know it's weird, but I'm going to put some on top so that it can taste good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over it like this. And then I'm just going to damp it a little bit on top of the steak. Now the vegetables are cooking, so they're almost, well, they're about done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just serve the plate now. So these are cooking, and I'm going to transfer them over to the plate. Chucky, look, you want to say hi? Say hi. All right, so let me get the plate ready. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and serve this. So this is what it looks like. So I went ahead and just cut them. I put some butter on top, and now I'm just going to put it onto the plate. So you just want to grab your little steaks. And you can actually put this on top of the vegetables that I'm going to come and get over here. And then if you wanted to make it look nice and everything, you have that there. And then I'm going to grab some avocado, because you're going to put that on there too. This avocado is a little hard, but I didn't do my shopping. Somebody else did, so I can't complain. Alright. So then you just get your avocado. You can also put salt on your avocado if you want to, once it's on your plate. But once you just get it out from here, you just go ahead and put it on your plate. Make sure you don't get any of the black stuff on here. Okay. And then that's it. So there you go. You have steak, you have avocado, you have black beans, squash, tomatoes, peppers, jalapenos, and that's it. So there's your meal. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click below, click the like button, and share this video. See you guys next time. Bye.